Yeah, get destroyed!
Until danger has passed. Hello.
Hello. Okay. So, I'm currently lost now. We died. This is the way we just came, but it's locked right now. Why? This is the place we died. But it looks like I might now have to go all the way around. Here we go. It's around the box. Right, gotcha. Okay. Well, bring it. I was directly underneath it. That's funny. All right. Get destroyed. We have so much health. Okay. So what's up the elevator? What's up the elevator here and what's down the exit lift on the other side? Now that I have the operating shortcut, we can find out. Maybe one of these ways will lead us to, oh Jesus Christ, to a way out of here. Hey. Damn it, did you have to die so early? Oh my god, it can attack backwards. That's so much ridiculous. At least we cut off the tail. So... okay. We have a train here. Oh, jeez. I got a little distracted by there being a drone. When I came up here for this fight, I didn't commit to the idea that there would be a drone for me to fucking get annoyed by. Ow. Ow. Hey, little drone. I killed your friend, therefore you must die too. Okay. So... where the fuck does this train go? It goes to central production. Oh! This is the train that was being guarded by the two guys. Well, there wasn't a train there at the time, but it leads to the bottom train platform in central production, I think. Okay. I just want to confirm.
Next stop, Central Production B, Central Station.
But it's more than likely, like I said. Yeah? Yep, it's exactly what I thought. All the way at the bottom of this area. That's funny. I didn't think I would need to go to Central Production B from here. But I guess I could see that being nice, because technically if I wanted to leave Nucleus beforehand, I would have to go through... oh, they respawned? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, I would have had to have gone through a different area. And that would have been annoying. We're gonna drop down. Ow. Where does this go?
Attention.
Oh, hey.
All non-essential personnel must exit the launch area immediately.
This guy had a drone too. Talk about fucking overkill. So I'm assuming this is the drop down point. Yeah, here we go. You go up the exit lift, then we're gonna get into the room with the super annoying guy who just likes to shoot the hell out of us, and we don't like him. He's a jerk. Wait. No. This is different. Ooh. I mean, it leads to one of them, but it doesn't lead to the one. Oh, it leads to two of them! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, there's more! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, fuck you, I'm going around! The exo lift is currently at a waterfall! Fuck me! I can now see the benefits of having the other voltaic injections, and I'm dead. What the fuck do I do there? The exo lift probably activates if I actually get the fucking thing activated, or the power overcharge. If I can get that through, good things might happen. Oh hey. Okay, fuck you and that bullshit. Oh, awesome. Just what I needed. My game to pretty much crash. All right. Well, shit. Here's hoping that it remembers that I lost my stuff and I would like it back. Okay, all right. They tried to bamboozle me. Fucking putting me right in front of this guy. And then he stuns me. What the hell? You know what? Fine. Screw you guys. Fucking die then. Give me your scrap. I have to go back up there and suffer a painful death in order to get my stuff back. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't want to see what this fight's gonna be like with two of these shielding drones nearby. It looks like we might be able to just kill it super quick. Good. Okay, bye. Have fun. You can do whatever, drones. So I have no idea where the hell this leads. Obviously, we can go this way. It goes ops and 3, I guess. Floor 3, rapid launch control. All right, so it's the 3rd level, 3rd floor. If I can make it. Okay, all right, all right. Where'd my shit go? Should be right here. Here we go. This fucker comes all the way back here. No! Come on! Yes! Alright! I once again have no idea what that did. But, you know what? We made a guess, and it looks like it did work out for us. Thank you, Exolift. Fuck those things. I have no idea how to properly fight them. I wail into them, and they're like, yeah, I don't really care.
Attention. Freight elevator en route to floor 3. Rapid launch control.
Alright. So, I moved the ops center to floor 3, which is where we are. Right? Yeah, that's good. So if I die here... Oh, I'm fucked, actually. Oh, shit. I can't get into it while one of these guys is in the way. Oh, boy. Well, good luck me. At least only one of them is attacking right now.
No admittance at this time. Please return after the area is secure.
What are you talking about, lady? Don't you like the rogue process and its minions? Ow. Ow.
No admittance at this time.
Jesus. Oh, I'm so fucked, dude. It's got me over here in this corner. Oh, thank God. Overcharge! It looks like he gets a little stunned during that animation, so at least there's that.
Good to see you.
Hey, Alec, sorry for dragging you all over the place, man. These things suck. Okay, just give me a core power. I know I want to also save up for leveling up, but the more core power I have, eventually the more things I can have equipped. Actually, you know, I might be able to equip... No, I don't have a secondary... I don't have a second Vital Boost 5, right? Yeah... Yeah... Yeah, alright. Maybe one day.
Happy to help.
Why do you have to be there, man? Why can't you have your back turned?
Warren.
Okay. Nice try, though. Whoops!
Please stand by.
You hear that game deny me my heal? God, I hate that shit.
Be careful out there.
If we dodge left, good things will happen. Oh, I'm stuck left. Oh, God. Ah, I see. There's a staircase over here. Gotcha. Oh, it's a good thing I charged over here. What is this? Emergency discharge. Oh, it's gonna get rid of the door. Or the core door on level 1. Ha! Alright. I thought we were gonna get like some kind of way to open those doors with, you know, say a weapon or a key or something, but blowing it up with a lot of electricity works too. Ooh, hello. Force regulator, pneumatic helix, thank you. Kind of a little late.
Attention. O2 levels critical in shaft C1230.
Oh shit.
Initiating containment measures. Please proceed with caution.
Please stop trying to kill me. I've done nothing wrong. I've done a lot of things right. I mean, technically, if you believe that the nanites are a brand new race, I'm doing a lot wrong by trying to murder them, but still. Please don't kill me.
Log 6. There's a pattern here. I mean, I'm not a specialist, but I see it. It's not just a system anymore. It's an entity. It's magnificent. I have to admire it. Each day it develops further. There are ghosts and echoes in the code. The original processes have merged with millions of others. Not just code either. I ran an EEG. There's gamma waves there. Replications of human thought patterns. It's alive. They're developing new processes. New routines. The nanites shouldn't be able to evolve on their own, but they are.
Yeah, somebody goofed there. As they always do in these sci-fi situations. Oh, shit. That's new! I don't like that. I know where we are now, we're level 2. And for whatever reason, the drone thing is here. I don't know what the hell to call them. I wish I had names. You know what would also be nice? If the freight elevator had a control panel. Oh god, look at that thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them.
Welcome, Warren.
But that's fine, I can just run by them. They're not that fast.
All stations, please report. Awaiting
Oh boy.
final
Oh boy. Oh boy. There's even more of them. All the way down here. Elevator control. I want upstairs down here.
freight elevator en route to floor 1. Cargo.
Alright. Nothing in the boxes. Does this lead over to that That room data checksum failed.
Payload secure.
Uh-oh. Ah, Jesus. Hey! Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna just stay there, and then it started turning around, and I realized my mistake. Oh, boy.
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
You know, I feel like this enemy is a big middle finger to everything you've done in this game so far. You can't lock on to any other portion of it. So it's basically just a standard enemy that gets rid of all the innovation that the game has. So it can shoot you with laser beams. And so you can hit it with an overcharge at some point. Hopefully. Can you stop? Ah, Jesus. All right, let me overcharge. It actually looks like you don't need to have full charge to overcharge them. Nice. Oh, that looks fun. What's going on down here? Uh-huh. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. Shit. There's a whole area I never explored because I thought I was gonna run into it while going through the shortcuts. Oh boy. This looks like a safe tunnel. Leading back to Launchpad 2? Does that mean boss fight room? No, maybe not. The doors are still locked off here. So I need to do an overcharge somewhere. Gotcha. So...
Attention.
Oh boy.
Utopia is cleared for launch. Prepare for final countdown.
Oh boy. No, I don't want that. I know I put a virus in it just in case, but I really want to shut the whole thing down and just end this. You know?
Hello?
Hey.
I think I've tracked the source of some of our current security problems.
What?
Is it intelligent?
Like somewhat.
Aware?
I don't know.
Honestly, we don't want to hurt you.
That's good.
But it won't save it. I recommend termination.
What? No, guys. You don't need to terminate me. All I'm gonna do is launch or disable the rocket launch so you guys can't do anything. Alright, well, before I fucking get myself destroyed, let me touch this. Nope, nothing happens there. Nope, can't attack it either. Alright, rogue process. Hey, you know what? At least there's a little tiny bit of what looked or seemed like human consciousness there. That's nice. Oh boy. This should be fun. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Ah! Oh, God. No. Absolutely not. I refuse. I just need to kill you and be done with it. Ow. You know, considering how big you are, that's honestly a surprise that did so little damage. Ow. Ooh, I almost died there. Getting too cocky. What? Why did it say Uncle Warren? Was that Maddie? In Arena? Oh boy. Ow. I saw the fucking nanite stream going behind him, and I was like, oh, I guess I have to go just attack that. I was wrong. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this is gonna be my only way to heal soon. What? No. No, 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 no. I don't need this to be a dream or some shit. Alright? Come on, I was so close to getting my health. Fuck! Oh, I'm alive for now. Hit it, Warren! I'm trying to fucking... There we go. Hit its arm. Fuck it, then. No, fuck you! I don't have any other health items. I'm sitting here struggling, and you guys are like, oh, he's not responding. What's going on here? Oh, it's a dream in a dream. I can't even lock onto you anymore. What? That means something else is wrong here. Oh. Ha-ha!
This is a
Oh, God. What?
God's meant to create, not destroy.
It's now on a more personal level here. That's not good for me, considering I'm so completely screwed over for health. Woo! Alright, friend. I'm probably gonna die, but at least I can try and put up a fight! Oh, Jesus. Alright, alright. God. I'm an enemy and my attack's gonna go through your shield to block. Oh, alright. At least I get 9 health items this time. So I was right. This room is a boss room. Fun stuff. I don't even care about my scrap. 10,000 scrap, that's nothing. But I'm gonna try and grab it anyways. Hey, friend. Did I already lose health? What the fuck? I have to make it through this boss fight. Or through this segment of the boss fight with at least 2 or 3 health items. I can't afford to use all 9 of my items here. One thing I could do is go back and unequip my reclamation thing, because obviously I don't need it for the boss fight. If I unequip that, I would get 5 more core power back, and I could probably equip something else in that time. So let me actually go do that. Oh, hey, if you leave the area, the countdown doesn't proceed. Huh. That's cool to learn. Useless to me right now, but whatever. Also, I've now realized how I can tell the difference between these things without paying attention to the bottom right. The number at the top right of the icon actually indicates what's up. Neat. Alright. So, I have, ow. I have a Vital Injection 5 equipped. So I have 3 extra medkits. That will give me a fuck ton of health as well. So, that's good. I hate that it can turn so fast for something so big. Alright, focus the back legs. doing that attack? It's such a basic attack, but I keep getting hit by it. Ow. Alright, that's a little bit less basic. So I'll give you credit there. Ow. Fuck me. Oh my god. I gotta stop dodging the same direction. Alright, so I have to start it 3 times and then we can do it. Gotcha. Gotcha. I lost track of our phase here. Okay. Alright. Yep, just instant kill me there. Okay. Let me adjust my chair position. I was kind of in an uncomfortable way there. Not gonna say that's why I lost, but it didn't help. You know, I'm bending my spine all sideways and shit because I got my legs on the arm of my chair. What the fuck am I doing? I was trying to be comfy, but it's not as comfy in the middle of a hectic fight. Man, it started with that attack? Fuck you. I mean, I'm glad it didn't attack with its ranged bullshit. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Fuck that attack, dude. And that one too. Uh-oh. Oh god, that's a lot bigger. I'm just gonna spam medkits, dude. I mean, I'm trying to be smart about this fight, but it's really just making me play too overly cautious. And when I play too overly cautious, that just basically means I'm sitting in the back, not fucking doing anything useful for myself. But I could just be wailing into this fucker constantly. And not having to worry about shit. It's scary being underneath that guy, holy shit. Oh my god, that did so much fucking damage. If we're lucky with the plot of the story, it'll turn out all the voices are just talking about somebody else. You know? Just a bunch of consciousnesses losing control as we wail into the system. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I used the wrong thing. Oh no, I didn't. We're good on that front. Okay, now with that out of the way,
You hear me?
when they say fuck you, you hear me, we overcharge, and that puts us in the next phase of the battle.
This is a witch hunt.
If I attack its arms, maybe good things will happen for us. Whoa! Fucking stupid. Alright. I saw that, slammed down, and I'm like, oh, that's probably gonna go badly for me, and it did. don't know, you're kind of biting with every other attack you have. You know, the whole like slamming down on the ground and shooting out 3 projectiles, bullshit. That's kind of biting. Alright, I only have 2 health packs here. This is gonna suck. It still has half of its health. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you want to get fucking snarky on me? Well, fuck you guys. It's not like you've done any better. Turning people against their will? That's kind of on the fucked up side. I don't even know what's going on in there. For all I know, you're just an AI replicating the voices of the humans you've heard. Oh, Jesus. This is a bad thing for me to be doing.
I don't want to die.
That's too bad, because I'm slicing you in half! Oh, Claws of the Gestalt. That sounds cool. Uh-oh, cutscene. Rendered cutscene, too. Was that the last boss of the game? Oh, God. Here's hoping my virus doesn't fuck up the world. I like how this is a rendered cutscene, so like it doesn't even show the armor I'm in.
Creo's been dark for over 4 days now. Launches are continuing, but we've been unable to reach anyone inside the complex. I need you to take a team there, use drones and bots to do the exploratory work, but I want boots on the ground. I want a hardwire link established so we can view the feed as it happens. And get somebody up to low orbit. Our satellites there are picking up an unidentified particulate dispersal from the latest launch. It's inert so far, but it's completely different from their previous payloads. I want to know what it is.
Mr. Secretary, we're in position. Hardline established. We've sent in drone reconnaissance units as per procedure, but we lost contact with them shortly after insertion. Strike team is moving in now.
What the? Captain? Captain! I want another team in there right now! See how they run. See how they run. This is free. This is our gold ticket. I'm gonna get my ass out of here.
Oh God. Everybody's a part of the AI. But what about us? Did we get out? Guess we're finding that out now. Come on, Warren, you can make it out. Is it gonna like show him slowly getting out of here over the course of the credits? Yep, it's a tease. His fucking wheelchair is just perfectly sitting there in the light. I'm sorry, that's absolutely hilarious. We go through the entire game, we're empowered by our exosuit, but then the exosuit breaks down, and we resort back to our old wheelchair, which is just perfectly sitting right here. Warren, no! You can still make it out, man. Tell the world what happened here. I don't know if there's gonna be an after credits or even more like in between credits things, but I thought we were gonna spend a little bit more time inside of the launch area. There was an entire path I didn't go down because I thought I was gonna end up going there in a different way, and I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I missed. Like, I obviously missed a good 20 to 30, maybe even 40% of the audio logs, because when I was looking at my inventory, there was a lot of things where it was like I had 3 audio logs out of like 5 or 6 empty icons in front of it. So yeah, I missed some things. I ended up rushing through a little bit more than I intended to, but that's because the game was hard as balls, man. Oh my god. What the hell? Alright, so I don't know how I feel about this game. This game is incredibly not forgiving. Just completely unforgiving in so many different aspects, but at the same time, eventually, like once I started using the Pax Imperator and just spammed blocking, it got a lot easier, but I don't know how to feel about that because it feels like I was just kind of cheesing the weapon. Like if I was using my light sword still, I don't even remember the name of it, if I'd been using that still, I probably still would have been getting my ass kicked because it didn't really have stunning capability, or at least as much of a stunning capability in comparison to the Pax Imperator. The Pax Imperator, you blocked, and then immediately after blocking you attacked, and that would do the counter. That would do the, you knee them in the stomach or whatever, and that would knock them down, or at least just do a guaranteed bit of damage. And that was nice. That started allowing me to actually continue progressing through the game with a little bit less frustration, because now, like, oh, it's a guy with Mark IV armor. Block, counter. Block, counter. I never really fully got down some of the other parts of the combat, but it's because it's a little bit of a bitch. But yeah, no, like if I was gonna have to rate the game in terms of my enjoyment level in the middle of the game before I started using the Pax Imperator and spamming block counter, I was gonna give the game like a fucking 5. Just dead 5, not much enjoyment at all, and still not terribly much enjoyment, but there was enough there that I think if I had to give the game a rating now that I've beaten it, I'd give it a 7. I'd give it a 7 overall. I eventually started being like, all right, I'm kicking some butt. I didn't get the full catharsis of being a complete badass because enemies could still 2-shot me outright, but I was getting a little bit better. I don't think I was ever going to get to the point of like complete mastery, because that kind of requires just kind of sitting there and fighting the same enemy for like 3 hours straight and learning all of their patterns, because that's pattern recognition. That's going, oh, they're slightly leaning to the left now, jump, or duck. But that's not something that I'm gonna be able to do, especially now that we've beaten the game, and I'm not gonna like really go back into it. If there's like a DLC, maybe I'll check that out. But yeah, no, 7 out of 10 for me. It was an alright game, very competently made. I feel like there were a couple of slip-ups in the area. Obviously, I can't judge them on like what they were intending for. I don't know what the whole goal was. I don't want to completely compare this to Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is like the closest thing I can compare this game to. I know they developed another game called Lords of the Fallen. It kind of seemed like it got like a middling reception. I was gonna play that too, like a long time ago when it came out, but I just never got around to it, and I still haven't gotten around to it. At some point, though, maybe. But still, oh my god, like, there was nothing fun about getting my ass kicked. Even like when I started beating the enemies, it was still like, okay, I defeated 1 out of like 20 enemies between me and the op center, and oh god, they're killing me in 1 or 2 shots. And sometimes, like, the AI would do dumb shit, and they'd be super easy to defeat, and it was laughably easy, like, ridiculously easy. And then sometimes they would do all the other stuff that they were programmed to do, and suddenly it was a bitch. Like, the upgraded security machines, the 3-legged motherfuckers with the tail, the bigger versions of them. It was really easy if I could get them pinned into a corner to just keep on spamming attacks, but if not, they would do their flip attack, I'd block it, and then they would jump super far away so I wouldn't even be close enough to do anything. And by the time I ran up to them, they'd be ready to do their next attack, and so like, sometimes those things, even though I was able to like murder them within like 10 seconds if I was able to get constant attacks, they could do the same back to me, and that was really unfortunate. In terms of other things though, besides just the brutality of the game and the way I feel about the duck and dodge, or the duck and jump system. I keep saying duck and dodge. The duck and jump system, I already said my feelings on that. To reiterate, I think I like it, but it would have been nicer if instead of having to hold bumper and then flick up and down on the analog stick, it had been just a face button. Like, say on the Xbox One controller, if ducking had been X, jumping had been A, and dodging had been B, that would have been really, really nice. And they could have assigned their other buttons to other shit, you know? Put the use item button on, like, left analog or something. Or not left analog, left D-pad. Or right D-pad. Just swap things around a little bit, rather than forcing me to do the guard and duck and jump system. It didn't really work out too well, because I think it's good if you know the patterns of the enemies, but it's not good as like a super reactionary thing, at least not for me, because the enemy's gonna like start swinging their arm and I'm like, oh, I know that attack. I need to, oh, all right, I've already been hit because I'm trying to fumble with the damn controls. Whereas if it had just been X or A, I would have been like, oh, they're doing that attack, X, done. There should be always, in terms of gameplay mechanics, in my opinion, there should be as little as possible in the way of you being able to do actions that can save your fucking life. And that includes, like, the healing items as well. There are so many times where I'm, like, sifting through my inventory trying to get to my healing item, and I get completely screwed over. I don't like that. I hate that. It would be nice if I'd rather have, like, only the ability to have 2 or 3 injectables and just have them assigned to left, up, and right on the D-pad, or even, you know, down as well. So that way I could just be like, oh, I have enough energy for my enhanced damage attack. Press up on D-pad. That way I could just I can map it to memory there and never have to be like, oh, well, I have to sift through 3 items and I couldn't get to my medkit in time. That kind of stuff sucks. Besides that, though, I know I ended up fucking rambling a little bit more on gameplay mechanics. Everything else, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it. I'm still waiting for there to be like an after credits scene here that might, like, you know, show a little bit more, and that'd be nice. That'd be good timing, right? What do we got here? Or are we just gonna go straight to the menu with a new game plus option? We're going straight to the main menu. Awesome. Oh boy, new game plus unlocked. Congratulations on beating the game. But wait, there's more. Select continue and then select your last save. Now marked with new game plus to start a new journey. With new challenges and surprises. You will keep all your gear, weapons, and character progress. Alright. Okay. Well, I beat the game in 18 hours, so that's nice. I remember seeing some people who were like, oh, it's taking me like 30 hours to beat the game. Not for me! I rushed that shit! at least when I didn't want to fight some of the enemies. Oh my god. Anyways, in terms of the other parts of the gameplay, I felt like it was a little lackluster. The story is intriguing because I'm always interested in sci-fi stuff, especially the concept of, you know, combined consciousnesses and, you know, transferring consciousness into like a cybernetic-esque body. They had all of that in spades. You know, the satellite, future stuff, future technology, the exosuits, all that stuff is cool. But I felt like they wanted to have a bit of a story there, and it fell apart. Like, if I compare it to Dark Souls kind of, you know, you'll have your times where you can interact with the NPCs, and they'll have their various missions that you can keep on following, and it's very vague, and that's okay because your character never really talks and you don't really have a ton of fucking audio logs and text logs. Actually, I don't think there were really any text logs in this game. It was mostly audio logs. Anyways, you didn't really have any like audio logs to like bog you down and try to make you follow certain chains. But in this, you had tons of fucking audio logs, like audio logs around every other corner. And I never felt resolutions with those things because, you know, we did have some characters around. Davy, Hobbs, Alec, Chavez, even though I never went back to see her. Even Barrett, I think it's Barrett, the guy who turned himself into a cyborg. You had those interactions, and I wish that there'd be a little bit more. I wanted to find out more about the rogue process and what else was going on there. Was it going to reactivate and start taking over the world from the inside of the station? What happened to Johannesburg? Actually, Johannesburg might have been dead. I didn't really look at the names of every single person inside the boardroom. I was just like, oh, this is fucked up. And that's how I felt about a lot of this stuff that happened in the game. Like, oh, that's fucked up. And then that was really it. We didn't really... Like, even the opening of the game, where Warren has to go through a brutal, painful operation without any sedatives. That's like, oh, shit, that's... Wow, that's up there in terms of terrifying kinds of things. And then that's over. And then you go to being a badass, sort of a badass, and you're smacking things down in exosuits with giant weapons. Yeah. but that was an alright game. It's a stretch to say I enjoyed it in this particular time. I had a middling experience. I had enough times where I was like, oh, that felt good to destroy everybody. And I felt like I was getting better and better at the game. And at the very least, eventually we did have that solid progression of like, hey, I've got my armor leveled up a whole bunch, I've got my weapon leveled up a whole bunch, and now I'm melting the enemies that were giving me trouble beforehand. But I did feel like the game ended really abruptly when we finally reached the rogue process, and then we kill it and the game ends. It's like, oh, wait. Wait, is there more? I thought that they were gonna like do it was a dream sequence shit when they said, oh, he's not responding. What's going on here? Warren, Uncle Warren. I'm like, oh God, what's going on here? But I guess that's just the voices of some of the people that we ran into, whether they had been the robot Maddie or Arena or things like that. I don't fully know. Were the cyborgs that we encountered connected to the process, and were the people, the security guards who were still trying to guard the place, connected to the rogue process too? You know, just not in the, the crazy way, just the, oh, I'm getting orders from the process, and they didn't know that it was a process. They just heard voices. I don't know. We didn't get enough answers there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching The Surge. Sorry for raging so much, but this is a pretty brutal game. If I had to compare it to Dark Souls, I'd say that Dark Souls, I had easier times in Dark Souls than I had with Surge in a lot of aspects. But at the same time, once I did learn things, it was a hell of a lot more easy to deal with some of the enemies. They like laughably easy. But yeah, that's The Surge. It's kind of in the middle of the ground, but it was a competently made game with intriguing systems. I definitely like the idea of the duck and jump system. I'd love to see it in more games, just a little bit more, a little better design, a little bit more finesse in the way that you have access to it. So that way, it's this really badass, intuitive, quick system rather than kind of clunky. It is clunky. I know that somebody's gonna master the game and they're gonna be like, I don't know if I recognize all patterns, but it shouldn't be that way, man. I shouldn't be like struggling between locking onto an enemy's head and accidentally jumping up for no reason. That shouldn't be a thing, because in real life you wouldn't be having that kind of problem, right? Like if you try and jump in real life, you're not gonna like tilt your head upwards and go, oh, whoops, sorry, I accidentally tilted my head upwards. That was, oops. It's not gonna happen. Regardless though, thank you guys for watching this Let's Play. Hopefully it was generally enjoyable. Whether you enjoyed my suffering or you enjoyed the trials of getting through the game, it was something. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.